Hello YouTube, this is my first commentary video and this is a video on the new cape from Star Wars. It requires a quest that need quite a few requirements, like 70 prayer and such, and you actually do need those. It's a Grandmaster quest. I wouldn't really class it as it, but it is anyway. That's the reward, and you'll get this cape. Or a red one. I've got both because I asked for a spare one and I paid 150k for the red one. This is what the stats on it are. 12 prayer bonus. That's the only thing I like about the cape, and probably luck as well. And yeah, so if a lot of people asking, is the last fight hard? Yes, it is. People think that Avatar's hard. This guy is the top bollocks. He's the bee's knees. He's the dog shit. He makes Bandos Godsoul look like a bronze dagger. That's how strong he is. He makes Normal Godsoul look like, a thread. This guy smacks hits 98, and he's just, if I had to say something, yeah, it'll probably be slightly harder than Jad. No, Jad's pretty easy. Um, he's hard anyway. It's like a corporate beast solo, but a bit easier than that. His max hits 98. He also hits 75s, and averages about 30 to 29 hits and stuff like that. Did I die? Yes. On my first attempt, I died. Second attempt, I got there just about. I lost probably 700k just getting this blue cape, and reason I lost that much because the first attempt I died, I had a packet full of 5 superstores and rest of brews, and if you die, you do lose your familiar, so be careful on that. But you do retain all your items because you'll spawn in Star Wars and your grave will be there ready to pick up your inventory. Right. So, what to expect on the last boss? You confront him after you've done all the 4 puzzles. You confront him, and when you start fighting, you'll start hitting 30s and 20s. I recommend Sardom and Bruise. No, I don't think it's possible to kill it on sharks. I may be wrong, but I'm just saying, Sardom Bruise helped. I was only left with 2 Sardom Bruise out of the yak full of 30, and plus I had 10 in the inventory anyway. So yeah, bring Sardom Bruise. A familiar, I'd suggest Turbid and higher. I wouldn't recommend Bullamp because you just get smashed basically. Yeah, so the last boss, it needs a lot of concentration. If you want to know when to look out for his 98 attacks, it's because it's when he barrages you. When he teleports you and then you get barraged and he's talking to you, going, feel my wrath. Make sure your HP is above 98. If you're low level, I think his max hit's a bit lower, so make sure, you pot up above your HP level to survive his hits. If you're full HP and you've still got time, because it's about 6 to 8 second delay before he actually hits you with his 98 or whatever, range attacking to get that extra damage in. I recommend Ruby Bolts Enchanted. I bring Broad Bolts, but it would have been easier if I brought Ruby Enchanted Bolts. Once you get him to quarter or a bit low in his hit points, he will heal to half HP. But don't worry, after that, that's it then. Once you get him back to quarter or a little bit low, he'll start doing his attack with his staff or spear, and he'll hit to about 20s to 30s. Not often, but he won't hit his 98s or 75s after that. If you're wondering what am I on about 75s, in the fight, he'll do 98 on you with his barrage attack, and he'll also go feel my wrath and hit you with his staff and hit 75. So you've got to watch out for that as well. I recommend overload potions, but I know some people out there don't have the herb law level to make or use them. So if not, I'll just bring the brews because there's no point in potting up in extreme or super defense and attack because you'd just be drinking brews straight after it anyway. Once you kill him, you'll see a cutscene and you'll get the cape of your choice. Right. This is to show you what the cape is. Those are the stats. It's got that nice grey hood ring there. I like the red one the most, but you know, blue one's good as well. So yeah, that's on that for now. This is my first commentary video, and yeah, so please subscribe. Hopefully this gives you a bit of information. Also, if people are wondering about the avatar, that's another boss on the quest, but it isn't as hard. Reason being is if you're in the root room, when you see the avatar there, you'll see roots protected by a machine. Follow the roots on the floor. There's two paths. Do both of them. Start with the right one. Kill the roots on the way, and start on the left one. Once you do that, go back to the room with the roots protecting the machine, and you'll see avatar. Kill it. If roots spawn near the avatar and he starts to go for those roots, kill the roots before he gets out, or he will heal back to full hit points. If you do that, you'll be fine. And once he's dead, that'll be it. That's probably the second hardest bit on it. There are some clues in there that's hard to explain, but I'm sure you get there. Also, I'm talking about smoke room. Always use Piety in that room to stop getting, stop receiving one damage all the time. And you should be fine there as well. Also, if you're wondering how to explode the barrels, take one fire wave spell and hit the middle barrel to explode the machine. You should be alright then. Right, this is Das Wacko, and please subscribe and comment and rate, and hopefully this video gives you brief information on what to suspect in the quest, and hopefully you can get your own cape. Alright guys, thank you for watching, I'll see you later.